How you guys doing? I have some new movies here to show you. One of these came actually a couple days ago. I just didn't have a video to throw it into, and that is The Breakfast Club. This is one of the last of my Criterion haul. I ordered Citizen Kane. That one's taking a little extra time to ship. I imagine that's a pretty popular one because that's such a classic movie. But I also pre-ordered a couple Criterion, so this is the last one for the most part of my Criterion haul. I adore this movie. I already own this on Blu-ray, but I had to upgrade to the Criterion edition because you watch a movie like this, and it's just such a classic. It's The Breakfast Club, you know. You open this up here. Look at that. Look at that image on the back. Such an iconic scene. Every moment of this is iconic. This is my favorite Johnny Hughes movie besides Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This movie just gives you it's an interesting teen comedy because it's a movie that you watch. It's funny. It's fun. But it also gives you a lot to think about and how we perceive other people. And, you know, that ending where I'll see you is it next Saturday, next Monday? I can't remember, but you know where, and it's like leaves it in ambiguous. Do they become friends? Do they stay friends? You know, and that's just such a classic. So had to upgrade that. Cannot wait to watch that again, even though I've seen it, of course, many times. Ghostbusters Afterlife. This was part of my Black Friday haul. $10. I know it's not 4K, but I didn't need 4K, and I'll tell you why I didn't need 4K. I don't have the first two Ghostbusters on 4K, so why do I need this one? Which I like significantly less than the first two Ghostbusters movies. Actually, scratch that. I like this significantly less than the first, or no, not first, second Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2 is just a remake of Ghostbusters. This, I can't say the same thing. In a lot of ways it is, especially with Gozer coming back and all that shit. But this is a fun movie. Don't get me wrong. And I'm glad to have it. I will watch this movie again, but my problem with this movie is it is just so bland and generic and nostalgia pandering. Like, it's dumb because you're sitting there like, did you really expand the Ghostbusters universe? No, they didn't. And I think that future Ghostbusters sequels that Jason Reitman is a part of will do that, but this one that we have did not do a good enough job of reestablishing the Ghostbusters franchise in my eyes because it just gave me the shit I've already seen and I'm tired of seeing. So I had fun with this movie. I watched it. It's okay. It's not that great. Moana. This was another part of my Black Friday deal. I I want a complete Disney animated movie collection, so I grabbed this for $14 on 4K because Disney titles, they're not going to get cheaper. They're just not. Disney titles don't drop that often in price. This is a fun movie. It's just not one of my favorites. I actually think it's pretty weak, just in the sense that so much of this movie is aping other Disney movies, and it just feels so bland, kind of like Ghostbusters Afterlife, where I enjoyed this movie. I like the music and stuff, but it just feels very bland to me. But I'm excited to watch this one again. It's a fun movie, and I would recommend Moana if you've never seen it. I don't know who hasn't seen this movie, but you know, it's a decent little Disney movie, and yeah. So that's my little haul video. I have so much more coming in the next couple days. Tons and tons of Black Friday stuff. I've only shown off 3 things from my Black Friday haul, and holy shit, there is more.